nigga. Southside boys. Southside boys. We ain't motherfucking playing.
Ready?
Yo, that shit shooting? Alright, cool. Yo, what up? It's your boy Rayvon, the chef. This is Eating with Low Checks. You know what I mean? For all my niggas that don't really got, you know what I mean, a lot of chicken in their pockets or in their refrigerator, but we all still gotta eat. I'm here to hold y'all down. Today on the first episode, we gonna make Southside Spaghetti. Basically, all that shit is, you know what I mean? You got your spaghetti. I don't got enough money for meatballs. That's some rich nigga shit. I got me an old turkey frank right here. About to fuck it up. I'm out of spaghetti sauce, but I'm gonna make it stretch. This whole series is about making shit stretch, but you still gonna eat good. You feel me? So, Southside Spaghetti, we about to get it live. Alright, so the water's boiling right now, so we gonna start it up. First, you definitely gotta wash your hands. Make sure you wash your hands, you know what I mean? You wash that, whatever. Oh, I ain't had no paper towels. About to wipe that shit on my robe. Yeah, so we got that, whatever. Get the water nice to roll and boil and all that. Get you like, you know, like a little half a pound full, whatever. You know what I mean? Snap that shit in half. Throw it in there. Get a little more and shit. You know what I mean? I ain't eat all day, so it's gonna be my first big meal and shit. Yeah, you see, give me a little fork, whatever. You know what I mean? Now, what I like to do, while that's cooking, my multitask on this shit, I'm gonna start preparing the links. Get you a little turkey link. Usually, I like to do two, maybe three, depending on, you know what I mean, how you want your shit. But I'm down to one and shit, so we're gonna make it work. You know what I mean? Fuck a knife, same shit. So we gonna stretch. I'm gonna slice this shit down the middle, as you see like this. You know what I mean? Slice that shit nice down the middle. And now I'm gonna pretend that it's two. You see, when you got a lot of money and shit, sometimes you gotta pretend that what you eating is good or it's a lot. So you know what I mean? So right now I got 2 links, whatever. I'm gonna slice and dice this shit real nice and shit. You know what I mean? Slice that shit up. You know what I mean? That's good enough. You know what I mean? So now, seasoning is very important. Gotta make sure you season. Motherfuckers gonna be seasoning. Oh, I can't put no names. I don't got no sponsors. Whatever. Just go to the dollar store. Get you a little allspices or whatever. Throw a little seasoning on that shit. You know what I mean? Not too much. And then gonna let that shit scrippulate a little bit. Let that shit. You know what I mean? Let me go check on the spaghetti real quick. You know what I mean? Like I was saying earlier, I put a little olive oil. If you don't got olive oil, you put your little butter, whatever, just so the spaghetti don't stick. Make that shit nice and, you know what I mean? Bang. Just put a little whatever right there. So.
Alright, good. Alright,
so we back. Right about now, the spaghetti's finished boiling and shit. So we gonna continue with the Southside Spaghetti. We get this shit in the garbage and all that. Alright, so. I mean, you do a little stir, whatever. You little 5-7 minutes. When you see it start getting like on some lean over shit, that's when it's about done and shit. So we gonna cut that off and shit. Drain off the water. You know what I mean? Drain off the water and all that. You know what I mean? So now, spaghetti on deck. You know what I mean? Throw a little seasonings in there, your allspice. Like I said before, go to the dollar store. I like to get the black pepper, salt, everything mixed in one, babe. I don't got time for all that extra shit. You know what I mean? Niggas is on a budget. Get that shit a little swirl. You know what I mean? Unexpectedly, unfortunately, a nigga out of spaghetti sauce. But, they don't call me Rayvon the chef for nothing. See? More done. That's what we gonna do. We gonna stretch it. Y'all know about stretching on my hood niggas, you know what I mean? So, you just throw a little water in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Get a little swirl. See? You couldn't tell the difference. We gonna splash that shit in there. You see? You know what I mean? And usually, you got, use either or. But I got ketchup today. You know what I mean? Also from the dollar store. Throw some ketchup in there just to give it back the thickness. You don't want, like, watery spaghetti. That, you know what I mean? That shit ain't all that. You know what I mean? I also got tomato sauce. They on sale. You know what I mean? 2 for $1. In most spots, you just throw that in there to get that tomato flavor back. You feel me? And of course, you need a little hot sauce, like Tabasco, whatever's your preference and all that. Matter of fact, just throw all that shit in there. You feel me? I mean, everybody love hot sauce, right? And you swirling, girl. Swirling, girl, that shit. You can't tell the difference from you would think I'm from Italy, my nigga. That shit look like regular spaghetti. Now, for y'all motherfuckers, y'all don't eat meat or whatever, go get you some tofu or whatever, my nigga. I mean, I niggas wouldn't be on that other shit, but we gonna scrape them turkey links in there or whatever. You know what I mean? We gonna turn the stove back on though, cause them we having technical difficulties. We just gonna switch stoves. We just gonna edit that out. So right now, we gonna turn it back on, cause we gotta heat up the links. You can't eat cold turkey links. You know what I mean? Get that shit a little swirling there. Let that shit get some, let that shit, you know what I mean, like stimulate and all that. So, just a little quick rundown while that's heating up. Ingredients for Southside Spaghetti. Spaghetti, of course. I technically go for whatever's cheapest. I got the box shit today, but try to go for the bag shit. So you probably get like 3 for $1 or whatever. They all the same shit. Dollar store, whatever. Get your allspice seasoning. That's black pepper, salt, oregano, whatever. Olive oil. Spaghetti sauce. If you run out, throw some water, stretch it. Tomato sauce, ketchup. You can use either one. Ketchup, tomato sauce, or water and leftover spaghetti sauce. Or you can mix all three. You know what I mean? If you got that special occasion coming up. Hot sauce, of course. Give it that little spice, whatever. You know what I mean? Turkey links. Usually 2 to 3, but I had 1 today, so I made it work. So that's all the ingredients for Southside Spaghetti. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I mean? I'm going to see y'all in a little bit when my shit's done cooking for the final presentation. You know what I mean? You sure? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so as you see, this is the final product and shit. Southside Spaghetti. That shit look fucking marvelous, don't it? You wish you could just fucking put your hand through it and taste some of this fly shit. Let me get a little taste of shit, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Olive Garden don't make none of this fly, my nigga. You know what I mean? Southside Spaghetti, yeah, get the whole circulars and all that. Shout out to my cameraman, you know what I mean? My nigga D. But yo, shout out to all my niggas in Southside. You already know what it is, Jamaica, Queens, you know what I mean? Rayvon the chef. This is the first episode of Living with Low Checks, you know what I mean? Eating with low checks, whatever you want to call it. For my niggas who don't got chicken in their pocket or their refrigerator, but you still want to eat good. Rayvon the chef signing out. You know what I mean? See you on episode 2.
The South gon' hold it down. The South gon' hold it down.